we are going to learn how to set up Google Ads dynamic remarketing tag for your Shopify store using Google Tag Manager. Then here I have prepared a document and which is following this theme. Okay, the you can see here inside the items uh, ID is present and Google business vertical retail is present. So it is very important to match. If it won't match, then you can't run dynamic remarketing campaign. Hi guys, I'm Smruti from Solutions 8 and today we are going to learn how to set up Google Ads dynamic remarketing tag for your Shopify store using Google Tag Manager. So first of all, to run dynamic remarketing campaign, you need to pass some event along with parameters. Okay, so this should be the predefined event and these are set by Google. Okay, so you can search dynamic remarketing events and parameters to get this article link. Then you need to scroll down. Then here are the predefined events: view search results, view item list, view item, add to cart, and purchase. So these events you should pass inside your data layer to run dynamic remarketing campaign. And along with these events, you need to pass these things as well. One is value and one is items array, and inside of each array it should contain the product ID and Google business vertical. Okay, and ID is most important to run dynamic remarketing campaign, and this should be your product ID, and this should match with your ID present inside your Google Merchant Center. So it is very important to match. If it won't match, then you can't run dynamic remarketing campaign. Okay, so these things you need to consider. Okay, so first of all, you need to set up Google Tag Manager. I have already shown you how you can set up. You can click here, and here this piece of code you have to paste in between the head section, and this piece of code you need to paste just after the body section. Okay, so it is very simple. Then here I have prepared a document and which is following this theme. Okay, the you can see here inside the items ID is present and Google business vertical retail is present. And as I said, ID is most important. And here, if you are using Google channel to set up your GMC feed, then Google channel automatically create item ID like this format: Shopify underscore country code, then underscore, then item ID underscore, then item variant ID. Okay, so you need to follow this theme to match the ID with your GMC ID. Okay, so first of all, you need to change your country code. Here you can change. I'm using INR. If you are in US, you can use US. You can just change this thing. Okay, then here you to set up data layer, you need to go to your dashboard, Shopify dashboard, and here you need to go here online store. Okay, then you need to click here actions and edit code, and here you need to scroll down and click here snippets. Okay, then you need to create a new snippet. Okay, you can name it like this: data layer, done. Then you need to copy this code from here to here. Okay, then save it. And again, you need to add this piece of code to your head section. Okay, just copy it. I can go to here, theme.liquid. You can find your Google Tag Manager code. You can paste this code just after the Google Tag Manager code and save it. And another thing, you need to create, you need to add this code to add to cart. Here is a disclaimer. It is very complex method, and if you don't want to take risks, you can leave this step. It won't affect much. If you want to use add to cart, then you can follow this process. Okay, so first of all, you need to go here, and you need to go to the sections, and you need to find your product template, product section, by the way. Okay, so here is main product.liquid. This is my product page, product template, product section, you can see. Okay, so it may vary theme to theme. You need to find out, it should contain product like this. Okay, so you can click here. Again, from here you need to find the add to cart button. Okay, so you can open your website. Then here is my add to cart button. Just hover over it and right click, inspect. Okay, here you can see button type is submit, and here is a class. You can copy the class from here to here. Okay, then go to here, and you can press Ctrl F to search that class and hit next. Then here is my button. Yeah, button type is submit. Okay, so here is my add to cart button. Then here, click here after button, then space, then enter to make a space, then again enter. Then you need to copy this code from here and paste here. Do it very carefully, guys, because if you change anything, your site may break. Okay, so if you want, you can also skip this step. It won't affect much. And another one thing, you need to change the change your country code here. You can change, yeah. Okay, so you can change your country code here to match with your country code inside your GMC. Okay, then save it. Okay, then again you need to copy this code, checkout page code. Then you can exit, then click here settings, then checkout and accounts, then scroll down. Yeah, you can find your purchase conversion action event tag here, and after that tag you can paste this code. Okay, and save it. That's it. This code will create data layer for like you following these theme. Okay, then we need to check whether our data layer are passing or not, or passing proper values or not. Okay, so you can click here preview button to create a preview mode. Just put your website URL, then connect. Then click here, shop all. So continue. Then you can see view item list event is fired, and inside view item list you can see the items IDs. Okay, so these are the items ID that you are viewing here. Okay, then I'm gonna click here. Then here each view item event is fired, and here is value and item ID and Google business verticals. Then I'm gonna click add to cart. Then here, as you can see, add to cart event is also fired. Okay, and here you can see the item IDs and business verticals, etc. Then I'm gonna search one thing to check the view search event. So here, as you can see, site search event is fired, and the event name is view search results. So here you can see the item IDs for these two products. Okay, then I'm gonna make a purchase to check the purchase data layer. Okay, so our purchase is completed. Here you can see purchase event is fired, and the value is this much. It is matching, and the ID for this specific product. Okay, so everything is passing correctly. Now we can set up our dynamic remarketing tab. So go to here, then click on tags, then click here new, name your tag, click here, then choose Google Ads remarketing. Then here you need to put your conversion ID you can find from your Google Ads dashboard. Here you can go to tools and settings, then audience manager, then go to your data sources, then click here and edit source. Then you need to make sure select this option, collect data on specific action people performed on your website to so personalized ad. Then you need to select your business type. In my case it is retail. Then you can click save and continue. Then you can click here use Google Tag Manager. Then you can find your conversion ID, just copy it, paste here, and then you need to click here send dynamic remarketing event data. Click here, Then you need to pass the event name. So one predefined event is available inside Google Tag Manager. You can click here. You can click here event. It will pull the event name from the triggering automatically. Then event value, you need to pass the value. You need to pass this value. Okay, so to pass this value, you need to create a variable. Click here, click on the plus icon, then name your variable. Click here, then click data layer variable. Then here you need to copy the parent, then dot to concatenate, then value, and save it. Then one more thing, you need to choose your event items. Click here and select new variable and name your variable. Click here and choose data layer variable again, and here you need to pass the items. So copy the parent again, then dot, then the item array, then save it. Then you need to set up the triggering. Click here and we are going to set up a new trigger. Name your trigger.
This is not a glitch. I'm interrupting the video you're watching because I need to remind you that I'm always looking for people to join our team. So if you're passionate about Google Ads and you want to work with the best Google Ads agency on the planet, please go to so8.com/apply. Speaking of working with the best Google Ads agency on the planet, if you're having trouble with Google Ads and you want professional help, that's what we do. You can go to sol8.com, that's SOL8.com, to apply for your free, no obligation action plan. And if I've given you any level of value at all, maybe think about giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. That's how we juice the YouTube algorithm so they actually know that I know what I'm talking about. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or confessions, hit me below in the comments. And now, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Click here and this time select custom event, and we need to pass these event. I mean purchase, and another is others, and another is view search results, add to cart, and view items, and another is view item list. So we need to trigger whenever these events are available. So to pass multiple event, you can use, okay, copy the event, purchase event first. Okay, to pass multiple event, you can use the pipe icon to separate events. And okay, this way you have to paste all the events by separating with pipe icon. Okay, then you need to select this option, use regex matching. Then here I have created the event for you. You can just copy from here and paste here and save it. All right, our triggering is set off and tag is also set off, so you can save it. And now we need to check whether our tag is firing or not, so I'm gonna close each windows and create a new window. Connect. Here it is connected. Okay, it is connected. Here you can see the dynamic remarketing tag is fired because others event is fired. Okay, then see the shop all page. Then here you can see view item list event is fired and gas remarketing is also fired. You can click here and you can see the IDs are passing correctly. Okay, and here if you want you can check it using tag assistant legacy by Google. It's a Chrome extension. You can install it and you can click here, enable and record, refresh the page. And you can see here Google Ads remarketing tag is fired, and here in request you can see the event name is view item list and vertical is retail, and these are the IDs available here, available for this page. Okay, and here I'm going to check the view source result page. So here you can see view search result event is fired, and these two are the ID for these two items. Okay, I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna check view item event is fired, and this is the ID for this item. And here add to cart event is fired, and I'm gonna buy it. So purchase is completed. Here our purchase event is fired, and here let's check here, and purchase event is also fired here. Okay, so in this way you can set up dynamic remarketing tag, and after that you don't forget to submit the container because it won't public if you won't submit it. Okay, and you can continue to save this. Okay, done. So everything is done and we have successfully set it off our Google Ad dynamic remarketing tag for your Shopify store using Google Tag Manager. I hope you like this video. If you have liked this, please thumbs up and share with your colleague, friend, family, everywhere you want and spread the value. And please subscribe to this channel to watch this kind of valuable tutorial. And that's it for this tutorial and see you soon again. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm Smruti from Solutions 8 and today we will learn how to set up Google Ad purchase conversion action for your Shopify store. And we are going to use Google Tag Manager for implement purchase conversion action.